So I recently picked up this brand new iPad Air. It's sleek, it's fast, and because it's a recent purchase, it's still fully under warranty. But here's the thing. When you buy an Apple device, you're not just buying the hardware. You're actually unlocking a massive hidden vault of pro software and entertainment for free, at least for a few months. Today, I'm going to show you how to claim every single one of these trials. We're talking about everything from high-intensity workouts to pro-level video editing. If you just bought a Mac, iPhone, or iPad, you need to watch this before your eligibility window closes. Apple has shifted. They don't just want you to own the device, they want you to live in the ecosystem. Because this iPad Air is brand new and under warranty, Apple has quietly deposited nearly $1,000 worth of professional software and premium content into my Apple ID. First up, Apple Fitness Plus. Apple usually gives you 3 months for free with a new device. Since I'm trying to actually use this iPad for more than just Netflix, let's sign up. Since I don't Apple Finance Plus on my iPad Air, I'm just going to download it here. But can you do it in your iPhone? Apple ecosystem is brilliant when it comes to software integration. I'll just hit Redeem Now. It's going to ask for a Face ID or password confirmation. Done. Now, the cool thing here is the integration. If you have an Apple Watch, your heart rate pops up right on the iPad screen while you work out. It's 2026, and the Time to Walk series is still the best thing for my morning routine. So let's try this meditation. In the Explore tab, you can watch a video some of the licensed and professional coaches here. Play anywhere and anytime. Let's try and watch this sample one.
Hi, I'm Joanna here at the Fitness Plus studio in Los Angeles. A 10-minute sleep meditation to help you quiet your mind. Every night before I lie down to sleep, I make sure that
So yeah, there are a lot of activities here in this app. You can explore everything from high-energy HIIT and strength training to more mindful sessions like yoga and Pilates. But since it's 2026, Apple has added some really cool structured plans. If you're like me and you've been away from the gym for a while, you have to check out the Make Your Fitness Comeback program. It's a 4-week series designed specifically to get you back into the groove without burning out. Now let's talk about the big one. I'm searching the App Store for Apple Creator Studio. This is Apple's answer to Adobe Creative Cloud. It's a bundle that includes their heavy hitters. First, we have Final Cut Pro. On the iPad, this thing is a beast. Whether you have the M3 model from last year or the brand new M4, you're looking at hardware that was literally designed to run Final Cut Pro. In the past, Air meant light use. But with this 16-core neural engine, it's a different story. Because of the unified memory architecture in these chips, Final Cut Pro can pull from 12 gigs of RAM on the M4 or 8 gigs on the M3 with zero lag. That means you can use features like Scene Removal Mask, which uses AI to delete backgrounds without a green screen, instantly. It's also the first time we're seeing background exports on the Air. You can actually start a high-quality 4K render and keep scrolling through your timeline, or even switch to another app while it finishes. This iPad isn't just a tablet. With Apple Silicon, it's a portable render farm that you're getting to test drive for free. I'm not going to build a full project right now, but I need you to understand the scale of what you're getting. Apple is giving you 3 full months of world-class desktop-grade video editing for $0. This isn't a light version. It's built specifically for Apple Silicon, meaning it leverages that M3 chip to render 4K ProRes video faster than most laptops. It's a pro-level power move, and it's yours to master for the next 90 days. Next is Pixelmator. Now, as many of you know, Pixelmator was officially acquired by Apple Inc., and it's now a core part of the Creator Studio. Let me show you why Apple bought them. Let's open a sample picture here and try some of the brush features, just a quick. Of course, Apple Pencil is a must here, as it gives a better editing stroke and movements. Look at the brush engine here. If I take my Apple Pencil and start sketching, the latency is non-existent. The way it handles layers and AI-based ML Enhance is exactly why it fits so well in the Apple family. As you can see, the interface is incredibly clean. Because it's built for Apple Silicon, things like super resolution, if you have the Apple Pencil Pro, you can even use the squeeze and barrel roll features to swap brushes or rotate your stroke on the fly. It feels so natural, like real paint on a canvas. And for the designers out there, it's not just for painting. It has full support for vector shapes and smart layers. You can even open full PSD files from Photoshop and they'll work perfectly. The fact that Apple is giving us 3 months of this as part of the Creator Studio is a huge win for anyone who wants to professionalize their workflow without the Adobe tax up front. So, if you're a professional artist or even just a hobbyist looking for something more powerful than basic filters, you have to try Pixelmator Pro. And that's it. You may explore everything here. Try by yourself, and you will love it. And for the musicians, Logic Pro is also in here. It's basically a full recording studio on your tablet. It has the new stem splitter and session players, which are lifesavers if you don't have a full band in your living room. Moving on to gaming. Now, for Apple Arcade, I actually already accepted my 3-month trial recently when I set up my phone, so I don't need to do it again here. But if you haven't, it's right there in the App Store under the Arcade tab. No ads, no in-app purchases, just pure gaming. I've been playing the new Oceanhorn 3 and it looks console quality on this Air. Last but definitely not least, Apple Music. If there's one subscription you have to try, it's this. Why? Because the quality is unmatched. We're talking spatial audio with Dolby Atmos and lossless audio at no extra cost. When you're listening to a well-mastered track on Apple Music, you hear details that Spotify just misses. It's a premium experience that every new Apple owner should test out during their free window. So these apps, Final Cut, Logic, Fitness Plus, and more, are professional-grade tools that usually cost hundreds of dollars or high monthly fees. It is a massive privilege to be able to use these paid apps for free, even if it's only temporary. It gives you the chance to learn a new skill, get in shape, or start a YouTube channel without any upfront software costs. So if you just got a new device, don't let those trials expire. Explore them, create something, and then decide what's worth your hard-earned money. Thanks for hanging out with me and my new iPad Air today. If this helped you out, hit that like button. I'll see you in the next one for the iPad Air M3 review. Bye!